Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games that heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. They all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year, the big day is November 4th. Sorry about that. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so tonight, for Raid the Arcade New Game Plus, as promised, tonight I am going to be starting my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Actually, the demo that dropped earlier this week. The game actually comes out next Thursday on June 22nd, but they released the demo on Monday, and you can carry your progress from the demo into the full game. So that's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to play the demo on Friday nights until I get my copy of the game. So let's just dive right on in. Yeah, I haven't even started the demo yet. I'm going in cold. Okay, just a little bit of backstory. When Final Fantasy XVI was first announced 3 years ago during the PlayStation presentation that took place during PAX Online, and when they when they started the presentation with the game that would later be revealed to be FF16, I squeed when it was over. I went squee! I tell you, I was just so pumped up by that. The endorphin high that I had actually needed a couple of hours to wear off. Okay, but now the wait is now just about over. As I said, the game comes out next week on June 22nd. The demo is available now. You can play the first 2.5 hours of the full game, and then save your progress from the demo into the full game so they can hit the game running. Okay, so let's see how far we can get. We can get the demo. And going in totally cold. I haven't even started up the game yet after downloading it. So here we go. Let's experience this together. 3, 2. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. This demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy XVI's first act. All save progress can be carried over into the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valisthea. I think I will. Okay. As I said, folks, I haven't even set up the game yet. So let's just see. Let's just check out some brightness settings here. Let's just adjust that. Turn subtitles on. Wireless controller. Text language, voiceover language, game performance, graphics and frame rate. Let's just have it look pretty. Accessibility, something visual words. Nope, don't need those. Gameplay focused. Story or action? Story or action. Okay, begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay. Recommended for those players who are less comfortable with action games, which focus more on the story. Action focus. Beginning with standard equipment. Recommended for those players that are comfortable with action games. Yeah, I'm comfortable with action games. Let's do that. Final confirmations. Okay. Confirm all settings and begin the game. Okay. Here we go.
that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh, throwing us right into the thick of things, are we? Nothing like a kaiju battle to kick things off. Okay, guess I'm playing as Phoenix and I'm fighting against Ifrit for some reason. Evade! Evade! Woohoo! Okay, so looks like this game is actually starting off with a bang with, whoa, evade! Haha! You can't hit, but you can't see. Okay, you saw that. Did he render retire lash? Well, that was a short intro battle.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Yeah, I'm recognizing a lot of names from the Final Fantasy XIV development team. That's a pretty handy magical skill.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Okay, yes, looks like a standard dual stick controls. Use L to move Clive and R to move the camera. Okay, press the blue at any button at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration, including camera version, can all be adjusted on the system tab. Okay. Oh, it helps you as you go. Nice! Options in the system tab include wireless controller configuration, video, audio accessibility, and language settings. Okay, yeah, I'll take a peek at those later. Yeah, just take it in the natural beauty made possible with the power of the PlayStation 5.
Just in time.
Yeah, let's hook things right into an epic battle. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords for our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Magic is easily accessible in this world is a vibe I'm getting.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Don't mess with me, bro.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
There's this huge raging battle right outside. Shouldn't there be more pressing things on your mind?
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I'll bet all this archaeology and or will all be explained as part of the world building down the road. Parkour!
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
So yeah, the summons in this world are obviously WMDs. Oh man, the Titan boss fight in 14 is already enough of a pain. Can you imagine if they're going to bring in this guy? Was this a quick time event? Oh, he quit the time for me.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oh, going this way.
Right on top of us.
Yeah, it's one thing picking. Yeah, it's one time picking your summon from the list of commands and throwing it against the bad guys. It's one thing actually experiencing this right down to ground level.
Who's gonna stand there?
Wyvern! Wyvern!
I feel like a mountain fell on top of me. And I'm not too far from the truth.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Okay, now it's time for a flashback.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Okay, battle tutorial.
Come, show me your form.
Okay, attack the Lord Commander. Melee attacks. Press square to form a melee attack. Up to four attacks can be chained together. Okay. Do a melee attack. Lock on.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Okay, press triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances. Okay. Okay, lock on, and...
Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Okay, press R1 to evade an enemy's attack. Evading attack at price moment is dealt with temporarily. Slow the enemy, make it more susceptible to an attack. Okay.
Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Come on.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you. Well, I'm waiting.
Okay, close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to quickly close in on a distant target. Within range attacks can be executed while using a Phoenix shift. Okay, so I guess it means I can...
Impressive.
I'm just getting warmed up.
The most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Okay, use potions. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore your HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables are assigned to the D-pad. The items have the main unit for quick and convenient use. The items can also be used directly from the menu.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You don't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Okay, the will gauge indicates the opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
Okay, the attributes tab provides a comprehensive view of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and other stuff. Okay, actually it's 10:30 here in Calgary, so this is actually a good time for a station break. So you're watching me play the Final Fantasy XVI demo as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, a 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers that all go toward your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. Or you can play as long as you like, on whatever day that you like. It's all good because every dollar that you fundraise for Extra Life goes toward your local children's hospital so that they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below or in my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life and was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, if you'd like to support my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped a link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, now let's take down the teacher and see if the student has bet the teacher. I really don't know how that old Sega martial arts movies goes. Okay, but let's continue with the Final Fantasy XVI demo right here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Okay, let's just explore the main menu for a couple seconds here. Let's see. There are the items. It contains a list of all non-gear and climbs possessions, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used anytime from this tab. And assigning shortcuts. Consumables and press square. 6 confirm decision. Okay, close. Okay, well all I've really got right now are just. Oh, shield ensign. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flames furthermore. Okay, right now I've got our potions and a high potion. Okay, better save up the high potions in case this guy pulls out some tricks. Let's see. Oh, unable to save during battle. Okay.
Nice try.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Oh, that was a trick. Staggering your enemies. Oh, just like an FF7 remake. Lord Marlock's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can. Now use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames. Oh, I already did.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Okay, remember to dodge! Okay, now let's take him down! Kaboom! And the quarterback is toast. Are you not entertained?
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Rested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. Phoenix's flames are a gift. We mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Now that's one majestic looking chocobo. Must do well in dressage.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yes, you can pet the dog.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Torgal. Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Okay, Finally, some interactivity. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be marked with an icon.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Okay, let's just wander around for a bit, though.
All right. Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads.
Ooh, found items.
Right you are.
Nine blood are skilled warriors. You could learn a thing or two.
Not after they've been burned to sleep.
Yeah, let's just soak in all the detail.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's had this speech before. Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
This is it, lads. Time to put an end to that little crusade.
Okay, I'm thinking that's that's the only things that I can. I'm thinking that those are the only things that I can actually see around here. Okay, let's go meet up with the Archduke. Wait for the throne room.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
Okay, I think some bad stuff is going to happen to Clive.
As do we all, my lord.
I saw that tattoo in his face
As do we all.
during the intro, so...
Come along now. Back to your duties.
So, is there slavery in this world? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Okay. Okay, well, it's 10:44 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play the Final Fantasy XVI demo as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. And do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, good. Looks like you can save everywhere. Good quality of life change there. And classic 16-bit style sprites of the characters. That's a nice touch.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Well, don't you make an handsome pair? We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Again, aren't we? This war ends up dragging on. We'll starve.
Oh, I could talk to this guy.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh? I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Okay, okay, definitely some kind of caste system at work here. Let's see what's up here.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Alright, another time saver. Looks like you can pick up objects just by walking over them. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's make the way into the throne room.
Down again, aren't we? This war ends up dragging on.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
And yeah, this is definitely the good part of town.
There's Joshua.
Oh, is that bear using a wind crystal or something?
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
I thought that something was up when I saw that wind-like pattern around that topiary. Let's talk to Joshua first.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive. I'm all right. I promise.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
That child is the future of our nation. He must be protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
Some large gates and shift levers require extra effort to operate. X access them and hold down R2 to push or pull with all your might.
Good luck.
Okay, time for our cutscene.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, so so hold down the middle button to activate the Active Time Lore feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clyde's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Retire to your chambers. Yeah, actually, let's hit the books. I actually heard about this feature in an interview with the developers. Yeah, basically they were just adding so much lore that they actually had to build this just to keep everything straight. Let's see. What should we read about here? Let's read about the castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal castle of Rosalith, it is from this towering ivy fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself will be proud of, as the castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Okay, and let's read up on Dad. Archduke of the Elwyn Rossfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Okay, I think the developers are actually going for a Game of Thrones vibe here, so I'm calling it. He's going to be the Ned Stark character, so bad things are going to happen. Let's see. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of the Storm with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed of a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Ellen Rossfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Oh, lore, look at all the lore. Let's read up on the mother crystals. Oh, no picture. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the twins rely on in their everyday lives. Oh, like those people, like, squirting water out of them. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich in ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For those reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Okay, let's read upon the Iron Kingdom. Also known as the local tongue as Haran, the Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, which is the capital of Craig. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated within or without its borders, depending on who you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom is inhabited to shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Okay, and that is the active lore system. Let's see. Yeah, well now it says retire to your chambers, but let's just... Yep, right up there. Okay, let's just explore the throne room a little bit, because it's coming up to 11 o'clock, and this actually be a good time to wrap things up.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
We drove the Ironblood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Okay, let's just explore the throne room a little bit, see if there's anything here not nailed down. That might become handy later. Yeah, let's just soak in all the detail. Yeah, let's just soak it all in. Oh yeah, look at that skybox. That skybox looked good. Okay, let me just double check if I can save anywhere. And, oh, yes I can. Okay, now that's coming close to 11 o'clock, this is actually a good time and place to wrap things up for the evening. So, you've been watching me play the Final Fantasy XVI demo as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. It'll all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. Or whatever day that you want. You can play as long as you want, whatever you want, with whomever we want, wherever you want. It's all good because, once again, every dollar that you fundraise for Extra Life goes towards your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital for Extra Life, and it was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or again, if you'd like to help me in my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped a link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in for the first hour of the Final Fantasy XVI demo here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. I'll be back Monday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time, continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.